Hey, my name is Jeremy Langlois. I'm from Body Velocity Bootcamp, and today I'm going to be talking about what you should have for breakfast. This is a commonly asked question during bootcamp, and so I'm going to answer it for you in this YouTube video today. So I've got 3 points in front of me on the laptop there, and first one I want to talk about is why breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So when you think about breakfast, it literally is 2 words: breaking the fast. Breakfast is there for you to kickstart your metabolism for the day. So you spend the whole night, 8 or so hours, not eating at all. Your body's in a starvation mode and your body is craving food, and because it's spending those 8 hours without food, it's going to have slow metabolism when you wake up. So breakfast is literally the most important meal of the day because you're breaking the fast and you're kick-starting your metabolism for the day with that first meal. So why should you have, so that's why you should have breakfast. Now what should you have for breakfast? Complex carbs. So complex carbs are brown bread, so whole grain bread, wholemeal bread, as well as brown cereals and brown oats, whole grain oats. Those are my favorite recommendations for breakfast because they're quick to make, they're easy to make, they're easy to eat, and they're very nutritious. So complex carbs are basically carbohydrates that give you energy over a more prolonged period of time. Compare that to simple carbs, which are things like the white version of all those examples. So the white cereals, the white breads. Simple carbs will give you a big spike of energy and then you'll crash back down shortly after. Whereas the complex carbs that I recommend will give you energy over a prolonged period of time, which means you'll have energy for the whole day ahead. Alright, so you're waking up, you're breaking the fast that you've been in overnight with breakfast, and you'll have energy for the whole day to come. And last point I want to talk about is to have good fats with breakfast. So I just talked about complex carbs giving you energy over a prolonged period of time. Good fats, what they do, or one of the things that they do for you, is they help to prolong the to prolong the sugar in the blood level. So sugar is a form of carbohydrates. Complex carbs is the best kind of carbs you can have, and good fats mixed with complex carbs will extend that energy burst over a longer period of time. Alright, so complex carbs in the first place will give you energy over a prolonged period of time. Good fats with those complex carbs will give you an even greater burst of energy over a more prolonged period of time, which means that with that one meal you'll be getting nutritious energy for hours of your day. Alright, so those are the 3 simple points there. Breakfast is the most important meal because you're breaking the fast and you're breaking the starvation mode that you've been in all night from sleeping. Complex carbs are the best because they're going to give you a big burst of energy over a long period of time, over a few hours of the day. And have good fats with your complex carbs. And one thing I forgot to mention as well with good fats, the most popular options for good fats with breakfast are things like peanut butter. Go for the crunchy option because they've got more nuts in it. There's more good fat content in that crunchy peanut butter. And avocados as well is a popular choice. Avocado is a form of good fat. That's something that a lot of people like to have with their toast, for example. And another thing that I like to have a lot of as well is salmon. Salmon on toast, that's very good for breakfast as well. Salmon is another great example of good fats. So those are the 3 points on what you should have for breakfast and why breakfast is so important. I hope you enjoyed the video. Down below in the comments there'll be more free content for you, including ebook, video reports, YouTube channel, Facebook page, all of that. So have a look down below for more free information, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye bye.